ITFAQ report analysis of satellite imagery reveals new destruction of Rohingya villages during October and November 2017 in northern Rakhine State in Burma, Human Rights Watch revealed on Monday. Human Rights Watch identified 40 villages with building destruction occurring in October and November, increasing the total to 354 villages that have been partially or completely destroyed since August 25, 2017. During this period, thousands more Rohingya refugees fled Burma and arrived in Bangladesh. Satellite imagery confirms that dozens of buildings were burned the same week. Burma and Bangladesh signed a memorandum of understanding on November 23 to begin returning refugees in Bangladesh within 2 months. On November 25, satellite data detected an active fire and building destruction in Myomi Chan village in Rakhine State's Mount Do township. 4 villages suffered building destruction between November 25 and December 2. Satellite imagery of 4 villages in Mount Do township, northern Rakhine State, on November 25, 2017 Digital Globe. Satellite imagery of 4 villages in Mount Do township, northern Rakhine State, on December 2, 2017 Digital Globe. The Burmese Army's destruction of Rohingya villages within days of signing a refugee repatriation agreement with Bangladesh shows that commitments to safe returns were just a public relations stunt, said Brad Adams, Asia Director at Human Rights Watch. The satellite imagery shows what the Burmese Army denies, that Rohingya villages continue to be destroyed. Burmese government pledges to ensure the safety of returning Rohingya cannot be taken seriously. Human Rights Watch has used satellite imagery to assess and monitor over 1,000 villages and towns in the townships of Mount Do, Buthidaung, and Rathiduan, where the Burmese military and vigilantes have engaged in attacks on Rohingya. Human Rights Watch found that the damage patterns in the 354 affected villages are consistent with burning occurring in the weeks after the military operations began in late August. Of the 354 affected villages, at least 118 were either partially or completely destroyed after September 5, the date the Burmese State Councillor's office announced as the end of clearance operations. Of the 40 new villages with building destruction identified by Human Rights Watch, 24 were destroyed in October, 11 in November, and 5 over both months. The latest documented arson attacks occurred between November 25 and December 2 in 4 villages. Satellite data from environmental sensors detected an active fire at 12:30 p.m. in the Rohingya village of Myomi Chang in Mount Do township on November 25. Building destruction was concentrated in the center of the village, which was undamaged until this attack. Other villages subjected to arson attacks during this period include Angoa /Mien Gokpai, and an unknown village in the village tract of Zipinchong. On November 23, Bangladesh and Burma signed an arrangement on return of displaced persons from Rakhine State on behalf of residents of Rakhine State, who crossed from Burma into Bangladesh after October 9, 2016 and August 25, 2017. In letters to both governments, Human Rights Watch said the agreement should be shelved, noting the lack of involvement by the United Nations and the unrealistic timetable for safe and voluntary returns starting in January 2018.